COVID-19, man, what a doozy. See, I remember talking about this before it got too big on our podcast, and never did I think there would be a countrywide shutdown, businesses shutting down, people losing their lives. It's a little surreal. People wearing masks around. Just yesterday, I was out grocery shopping, looking at everybody with a mask on. It was just a little weird. Not what I'm used to, not the norm, right? But even through all of this, I mean, you see me with my uniform on. I still got my day job, thanks be to God. God has been supplying us. When I say us, myself, my wife, partner Tim, his family, his kids. He's just been supplying us and seeing us through this whole thing in a marvelous, just beautiful way. More than I can really express, or more than I ever would have thought that he'd be able to do. I mean, I know he's God and he's almighty and he's sovereign. He can do anything he wants. But to just take care of my wife and I, how he's been doing, it's just been phenomenal. Just phenomenal. It's been a revelation of his presence in my personal life that's been deeper than anything. I mean, not only has he been taking care of me financially, but on a deeper level, on a way deeper level, just myself. I've been taking time I'm doing counseling now. So if you've ever been thinking about doing counseling, find yourself a counselor, preferably with a Christian worldview, but a professional counselor. It's been amazing. I've been just diving deep into my past and just uncovering layers and layers of things that I've neglected, whether that be through personal choices of neglect or the church telling me to pray it away or whatever it may be, just wrestling with these thoughts and past wounds and traumas. So that's been my life in COVID, man. Highly blessed, just really seeing restoration and transformation in my life, mind, body, and soul, recovery. 100%, just seeing that and working. I'm not there yet. I'm not fully there yet, but this is just wanted something intimate, telling you guys about this, because I mean, I love you guys. Thank you so much if you're still rocking with us. You're still listening to the music. You're still waiting. A podcast, Bible studies, videos. Appreciate you guys, and this is why I'm trying to be real with you, because I think that being real, being righteous, being relevant, taking that from D1, check him out, D1, he's a rapper, phenomenal guy, phenomenal dude, but just those three things, being real, being righteous, being relevant, that message from him hit me hard, and it's part of this process, you know, being real, not being afraid to really talk about what's really going on in your life. And so that's why I'm making this video. Tim told me I gotta make a 1 minute video. I'm 3 minutes in and I still got 2 more topics. Music, man. Music has been good. We're in the middle of making this tape. I can't wait to put it out. I mean, we just did a song called Bye Corona on it. I mean, it's something relevant what we've been going through. Just a few songs, another tape, of course, more music. We're just producing. We're just making. So that's exciting. I'm really trying to get into my pen game, really trying to express myself in a creative fashion that I've never done before. I'm really trying to focus on excellence in writing. Not as an idol, though. I don't want to be a rapping rapper, to quote Mouthpiece. I don't want to just be one of those guys who raps to rap and I'm focusing on the craft. No, I really want to get that message across, and the simple message of the gospel, but I also want to express creativity, because we're made by a creative creator, right? If you look all throughout the Bible, when God has put himself into the human experience, it's always been in marvelous fashions. Like, he could have saved the world, but he chose to just go low and be birthed into the world as a baby. Or when he separates the Red Sea, it's just huge fireworks, a sea separating. Everything he does, it's amazing. And so I want to express that. I think that us as creatives, not only in the music world, but you, whatever your gift is, focus on that creativity and that excellence, because we have a creator who is excellent and he expresses himself in excellence. So that's how I'm thinking about music now, where I tried to, before it was like just get the message out, but now I really want to focus on the creativity that God himself has given me. And I think us as human beings should express that fully. Shout out Colton Harris, man, Truth Seekers, Abba Restoration. They've really birthed that in me. God has used them to birth that and bring that to life. So I appreciate that, which is another thing I want to focus on, being a part of a flock, being a part of a community that you can fall back on, and that when you get these new ideas, when you're studying and you're getting these new revelations, a community of believers who can really wrestle with those ideas and make sure that you're grounded in a biblical foundation with these ideas and you're not just flying way off left field. I've seen many people, myself including, just grab these ideas, not really go to a community and just go way left with them. But my walk of faith, I'm going to finish it with this, end it with my walk of faith. Everything I just said goes into that. My faith has just been strengthened in ways that I never would have imagined. Thinking back to January, the change, the level of maturity. I'm not saying I'm fully mature, because I do not believe that one at all, because I think I still have a lot of maturing to do in my walk of faith, but I think that God has really shown me through the last few months exactly where the work needs to be done in my life. And I think that focusing on that is really what I've learned. Not being afraid to really know how fallen you truly are, admitting how fallen, how much sin is still dwelling within you, admitting that and working on that, but admitting that in a joyful manner, right? Knowing that we're falling, just like Isaiah, woe is me, right? But being joyful, because God, not only does he point at your flaws, but he provides salvation and a fix, a longevity of a fix, right? Just goals that we can reach, making goals for yourself. So that's where I'm at in my walk of faith, is just finding goals that I can attainable goals, and long-term goals, not just short-term fixes, is what I was trying to say earlier. But that's where I'm at, man. I think that I'm in a progression that is beautiful to really sit down and think about. And I think that making this video right now, as the thoughts are flowing through my mind, I'm really just thinking about that, and I'm in awe. I'm sitting back in awe. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's really a beautiful thing, seeing how God has worked and is working in my life, and really trying to bring that realness to my coworkers. I just took a little minute to myself here to make this video, and I got coworkers over there in this building that need the gospel, that need the truth, and I need to be living that. And little confession, I don't always live that. I don't always show them. And I think we as Christians and believers, we should live this more than anything, and be lights and examples, salt of the earth, for not only for taste, but for preservation, preserving the gospel, the truth. So I hope you're encouraged by this, because just saying it encourages me. And just know that we're always under construction, right? I feel like if we humble ourselves and realize that we never make it until we're out of this life, but working continuously in that race, day by day. So I'm gonna leave you guys with that. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you made it to the end of this video, go check out the music, man. Google Young Nation Live LLC. You'll be able to see us. Check it out. Peace.